Hey everybody, gonna send undercover. Today is Sunday, February 17th, 2019, and it is 6:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So somebody posted something here to my attention on the Monmouth Beach gang flag video I made, and so I clicked on it, and wow, sometimes I think you guys are trying to stir the pot with me. So let me review what this one's about, and here it is right here. And of course the link will be in the description. And this was posted by Monmouth Beach Police, and it's a posting that they shared from something else. Now, let me just say for the disclaimer, okay? This thing, I don't advocate the killing of anybody. Well, there are a few criminals out there that need to be hung, but when it comes to police, nobody should have to go to work and have to worry about being killed. Let me just say that, but for some of you people out there who want to spin the story on and say, I want something to happen to police. I don't. I want all police officers to go home to their family. But I'm going to read to you just quickly what the story is about here. And as you see in the picture, it says, too many 144 cops killed on duty in 2018. Now, it's terrible. It's tragic, okay? These are people and they have families. It's tragic. But what bugs me, well, let me read what they said up here real quick, and then I'll get to it. They posted above the picture, too many, a sad year indeed for law enforcement. May all these warriors rest in eternal peace. Hear that? Warriors. That's how they referred to them, as warriors. So I had to respond, and I've taken a picture of this response, so if they want to block me, they'll be the next one on the list. And here's my response right there. Let's see if it's going to come in focus. There it is. Right there. And I said, how many unarmed citizens have police killed in 2018? Drunken Jake Pascucci ring a bell? He's the drunken cop. He was off duty, but he smashed the crap out of some poor lady. But they didn't talk about that, and they didn't want to apologize to the family, offer condolences. Did any law enforcement agencies offer condolences to the victim's family? And how many millions of dollars in lawsuit settlements has law enforcement cost the taxpayers? How many lawsuits has Monmouth Beach Police Department settled and paid off with taxpayers' money? Okay, so I looked up to see exactly how many people were died at the hands of police. Now, according to the Washington Post, and the link is on that. I'll put the link in the description for you. I can't show you because I've exceeded my number and I can't see the posting anymore. But according to the Washington Post, in 2018, police-involved shootings of people dying was 998. So that's just what we know of. So roughly 1,000 people have died in 2018 at the hands of police. And how many of them were unarmed? Probably most of them. Versus 144. It's tragic. Nobody should have to die because of this. But I want to say this. You know, I could put it this way. You signed up for the job. It's a risk that you take. That's, you know, this is like the garbage man coming home crying that he smells like garbage every night, you know? Dude, it's part of the job. You know, I just look at these postings as narcissistic postings. Because it's, you look at them all the time, it's all about them. Oh, poor us, they're, you know, we're not getting any respect. Oh, they're killing us, it was a rough year. Oh. But they never talk about how they hurt us. They don't even acknowledge it. And when it does happen, oh, well, have to be an investigation. And of course, they'll rewrite the narrative. That's why they all got body cameras now, because they can't trust anything they say. They lie on reports, they rewrite the narrative. But it's like a narcissistic culture within the police where it's all about them. And this posting right here, it's just a clear indication about they as a whole, not an individual, but they as a whole, they don't care about us. They care about themselves. That's all they care about. So you got to hope that you get pulled one day. You don't have one of those narcissistic cops that just doesn't give a rat's ass about you, just cares about himself. And hope that if you do get pulled by one of them, that you're going to survive. But I'm just like, I can't say this is like, I don't know, I'm torn here because, like, yeah, it's terrible. No cop should have to die. Nobody should have to die. But in the same token, you killed 998 of us last year. I don't hear you talking about it. Maybe that's my problem. I don't hear them talking about it. I never hear them acknowledging the crap that they perpetrate on us. And there's a gazillion videos out there on YouTube that, you know, just shows who they really are at times, or most, you know, not all of them, but it shows how many of them are and how they treat us and how they look at us. And then they cost us taxpayers gazillions of dollars in lawsuit settlements because of their bad behavior, where they beat people up, they unlawfully arrest people. I mean, look at that cop over there in Howell Township with Wandering News. Wandering News was this close to being arrested simply because he was invoking his rights and didn't have to ID himself. Now, if he gotten arrested and that was a false arrest, that'd have been a lawsuit. And it's like there's no accountability for them. They don't care. It comes out of our pocket. And that's a narcissistic attitude that I don't care, not my money. But you should care because it's your employer money that you're spending because of your bad behavior. Alright, I wanted to make this a short video. This is Monmouth Beach. I'll put the link in the description if you want to go there and look at it for yourself. And I've got pictures of this posting, so if they want to pull any crap and block me, they'll be the next one on the list. This is Gunnison Undercover. Like, share, subscribe. And you can always follow me on Facebook, Gunnison Undercover on Facebook. I'm always putting stuff on there that I don't always put on here. And you can always reach me at GunnisonUndercover@gmail.com or NewJerseyExposed@gmail.com. And if you got a good story you think I should know about, particularly here in New Jersey, email it over to me. Send me the link to it. Don't tell me about it. Give me the link so I can look it up. And maybe I'll cover it if I think it's interesting or it's not some story that's been out there, you know, covered a gazillion times. So, alright, so you know the deal. Always watch the police, trust but verify, and don't believe everything they say because they're masters at rewriting the narrative. And don't believe any of that cop again. I feel if they have to tell you, it's probably a lie. Till next time, people.